Hello there everybody, welcome back to Vox Syreni plays Brilliant Diamond. Oh well, no. Shining Pearl. Potato really, but you know. Let's jump into it. Let's get to Celestic Town today. How are things looking? Things looking well healed, that's good. Oh, right. Berries. Sure, I'm gonna grab them. 3 peanut berries. And the sugar berry is not ready to get... That's kind of frustrating. I mean, considering the fact that it's been 2 days? But I guess not. What to plant? So we're gonna plant a nana berry for now. I guess we'll come back to this. I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Hey there, Maddie, nice to see you. Also got berries over here. So many berries. And something wants to fight. Bunsley wants to fight. It's interesting how the bottom of it kind of looks like a potted plant. Like, well, the bottom it looks like it's in a pot. Or it kind of looks like it has very silly pants on. That could also be it. Hey there, Valkyria, nice to see you. Slam, Bunsley goes down. The raspberries, and then I'm gonna plant some new berries. Just general tip to anyone playing Pokemon: always plant new berries after you pick yours, because berries are potentially an infinite resource. As long as you don't use up the last one, you can always get more. So yeah, utilize it. Specifically because berries are some of the best consumables in the game, so I'm also realizing. Well, almost nobody. Only Zachary the Mischievous has died. But aside from that, everyone is still doing fine, which is good. You get the games tomorrow, Valkyria. Awesome! Well, I did promise you a fight. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll first be streaming again Monday. Oh well, I am streaming Friday, but I'm not streaming Pokemon Friday. But I did promise you a fight, so... You'll just come at me. Not a Ponyta? You know, it's kind of awesome that Ponyta has access to Flame Charge. It's a pretty good move, and it kind of fits with Ponyta's stats and everything. Let's get through here. Fantastic. I don't like not being able to see anything, so let's defog the area. Here. If I could use the hidden move defog, I'd clear up the weather in 2 flaps of a Staravia's wings. How does defog work, you ask? bird Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away. Okay, great on you. I just cleared up the fog though. I just startled you. While you're struggling to recover, I'll already be winning. Good luck with that, kid. Definitely super. We probably beat it fine. Let's just crunch through. It has Absorb, and it doesn't deal that much damage. Don't scare me like that. Ooh, a one-shot. Nice. A victory we gladly take. Also, general hint, I used the Gligar for my playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. You don't get access to the Razor Fang before post-game, so Gligar was pretty useless around the league. Just something to remember. Gliscor is awesome, but we're not allowed to use it. Because these games has to be faithful to the originals. Although if they actually were faithful, I wouldn't have access to Gligar at all. And again, if you're new here, my complaints is not about what Ilk has done or what the Pokemon Company decides to do with these games. My complaint is about double standard and the lack of honesty. When they keep a thing in the game that clearly needed to be updated with modern quality of life improvements, they say it has to be faithful. But when they add the Grand Underground, they say, isn't it good we're changing things? We're improving it. It's like, pick a lane. You can't do both. That's not how it works. That annoys me. Or at least just be honest up front and tell me, hey, words. Hey, we're kind of picking and choosing which mechanics to keep and which mechanics we change. We have a plan with it, but just trust us. Or something like that. Anything was better than, oh, the EXP share is updated. Well, don't you like improvement? Oh, the TMs break now. Well, we're staying faithful. Like, again, just please, Pokemon Company, learn to be honest with us. It's all this double standards and lying is just, it is exhausting to me. So whenever I complain about that, that's what I mean. It's not that the game is bad, or it's not that I don't like them being faithful, or I don't like the changes. It's just, I'm annoyed with the lack of honesty. And I probably say this every stream. I feel like whenever I go into a stream and I'm like, what's weird, you didn't give me any openings. I go into stream and it's like, I run into something that either should have been faithful or has been changed from being faithful, and I'm immediately just poking at it and being like, ah! And then I feel like I have to explain myself. If I have a favorite Gen 4 Pokemon, that is a very good question. Probably Miss Magius, to be honest. Yeah, Miss Magius. As an X-Trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whether I win or lose. But also that's like there's some hard competition in Generation 4. It has a lot of really great evolutions to Gen 2 Pokemon, like what's it called? Togekiss and Gallade was for Generation 3 Pokemon, but still. And there's Glacier and even like out there there's a Tangrowth. It's not just Generation 2 Pokemon. They had a lot of evolutions for old Pokemon. They updated them and just felt grand and fun. And I think that's really important for it to be fun. I don't know, I'm digressing, I'm trailing off here. My point is, Miss Meg is probably my favorite out of Gen 4, but there is some stiff competition because of all the new evolutions are fantastic. And honestly, I hate the fact that Diamond and Pearl does not have access to a lot of these new evolutions in the story mode. Ah yee, we lost. I'm glad Platinum rectified it, but now we don't have access to a lot of them anyways. Like Gliscor, for instance. Here comes a trainer sack. You ready? Let's do this. Jen, watch this. I'm going to use everything you taught me. Shellos, Shinx, Turtwig, and Leafeon. You know what? Those are some great choices too. Turtwig is like... It's like a fantastic grass starter. Well, I've never been a big fan of Shellos, but you know, it's fine to disagree on some things. Shinx is a fantastic design and probably one of the better designs in general to come out of this generation. Okay, so gonna get Sparky on the field, and more than that, we're gonna get some ancient rock thrown at the Gyarados. But yeah, Leafeon, Glaceon, Porygon C, and Gliscor. As far as I know, these are the only ones, but those are the Gen 4 new evolutions that aren't available in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, which is just, again, weird to have something that is not available in the generation it came with. I'm actually surprised to see Shellos on your list, Valkyria. No offense meant, obviously. Enemies for like? Yeah. Well, actually, I'm with Maddie on this one. Why do you like it? Curiosity? Muddy water. Oh, that's nice. Gonna grab that. That's a good move. Sitting here saying I'm not a big fan of Shellos and I'm using Gastrodon on my team. I will say though, using Gastrodon on my team has given me a new appreciation for it. It's actually kind of fun to use. Well, this Gyarados is down for the count, basically. A slam dunk that was. I just got embarrassed in front of my little buddy here. Wow, someone that's even better than Jen. Yeah, I need to 2-on-1. Yo, dude. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. Oh, you can believe it's justified. I'm gonna take you out. Ernest, free Pokemon. You like snails? You know what? I can get behind that. I'm not a big fan of snails, but I'm really fascinated with mantises and grasshoppers. So I get the whole being fascinated with creatures that other people don't usually dig. Generally, actually, I'm very fascinated with bugs, as long as I don't have to have them in my hand. I don't like them crawling around, and they're also not that hygienic, so, you know, I don't like them in my hands, don't like them in my house, I like looking at them. Well, yeah, like scarabs are very fascinating to look at with their shiny shells and their generally, actually, you know what? Cap that. Generally, things with exoskeletons like crabs are also really fascinating, and so are a lot of shellfish, and yeah, I think I like things with exoskeletons. I'm looking forward to making a bug type monotype run for this channel. Will happen eventually. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, this barely deals any damage, but let's see how far it gets us. Slam. Alright, my Shillas has the Shill Bell. Probably gonna give it a leftovers down the line. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, he is on his last Pokemon now. Onyx. Well, this is gonna be easy now. I hope you like mud. Okay, like Curse is really good on Onyx. Also, Curse is such a weird move in general. Total loss for me. Please don't ever use that clip of me. I feel like that is the most awkward I have ever read up a line. A ninja can use all sorts of cool techniques. Ninja Boy Davy. Dust Tucks. A poison bug type, which means it's not flying. And as long as it's not flying, I can hit it with my ground type moves. I swear, Pokemon logic at times. Wait, I thought Curse was bad. Is that only for me on my... Yeah, Curse is the move that is bad on ghost types and good on everything else. Curse on Ghost activates sacrifice 50% of your health bar in exchange for a really powerful status affliction. But I don't think that status affliction is very powerful. Like, it deals a hell of a lot of damage. But also it can be undone by switching Pokemon. essentially, so it's not really worth that much. My ninja techniques failed to work, and even if it was like literally toxic as the set condition or something like that, I still don't think it would be half your health bar, worth half your health bar, unless you have a very tanky Pokemon. But most ghost types are not that tanky, and even if you have a ghost type that is like tanky, like Nuzlocke, you don't want to waste half of its health on that. Cursed and everything else is like I sacrifice my speed in exchange for getting bulkier and hit harder at the same time. Win-win! Especially if you're on Onix that is super slow already. Because then the lack of speed doesn't make a difference. Sharks are really interesting. I'm very like sharks are really cool. But also octopuses and squids for that matter. Awesome. I believe like octopus can be as smart as 10-year-old children, and while 10-year-old children aren't that smart, that's still impressive for something that isn't human. That makes me wonder how long we have to wait until they grow even smarter. You know, if there might be a day where we're gonna be able to communicate with octopi. I mean, as a stand, it's interesting because dolphins is definitely up there in intelligence, but so is octopi. And also the fact that they're boneless is just means that they like the fact that they're at least as intelligent as children, and that they're boneless makes them amazing escape artists. And I kind of love that fact about them. Winning is appear where you least expect us. Well, Splatoon isn't quite what. Well, okay. Splatoon characters are kids, and they are squids. Dang it. Oh man, that joke was awful. But also, like while there's a lot of fascinating things in the ocean, there's also a lot of nightmare fuel in the oceans, especially if you go down into the abyss. It's like some really horrifying stuff down there. Don't you poison fang me. Oh, great, Nuzlocke. Fine, I guess we can't escape. I will say though, Sandstorm plus Gastrodon is fantastic. Like, the tank is here. Muddy water looks like the animation for Surf, but with muddier water. Well, that's not very effective. And he did not get me poisoned. That's good. Bye bye, Golbat. Yeah, I can see why you would be scared of the lampfish. That's horrifying. Didn't expect to lose. There must be horror movies about fish. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, are there horror movies about fish? There must be. Like, fish are some of the most horrifying things known to man. And the further we go down into the abyss, the more horrifying it gets. teach you about the charms of Pokémon. Like the giant squid, for instance. That thing is huge. Or is it like up to 10 meters or something like that? An interesting fact about those squids. It's actually that sometimes they can be found up in the Scandinavian Ocean. Rarely they come up from the up high enough that we can see them. And we're very some people believe that that the giant squid is exactly what the sailors mistook for what is now the legendary kraken. Like you know, someone saw a 10-meter long squid and was like, "Holy smoly, that's a huge freaking octopus!" And then you know, word of mouth got out of hand. You know, like an ancient game of chicken. Was it chicken? No, it's not. No, telephone. Telephone. That's what it's called. And also for those of you who didn't know, Kraken, that's ours. Scandinavian people, Kraken, ours. So is the Vikings, and the Vikings did not have horns in their helmets. And honestly, while I'm sitting here correcting non-existent or hypothetical people about Scandinavian stuff, Loki is not Thor's brother. I don't know why Marvel thinks that. He is not. He's Odin's brother. Blood brother, actually. How did I even get here? I admit I'm quite surprised. I think I was talking about fish. Me lose to someone so young? I dare say not. Here comes Sparky. Time to electrify that weasel. Well, the weather in Denmark at the moment. Well, Denmark is kind of like England in the sense that maybe it's sunny, maybe it's raining, maybe it's misty, maybe it's snowy. We don't know. It's always changing. But right now there is a layer of snow outside, so I believe it's been snowing overnight. And I believe it was raining at in the southern region of Denmark. But yeah, so it's cold, and there's a little bit of snow. Okay, that is definitely my joke. I mean, the weather doesn't suck if you're a fan of chaos theory. That would be cool, getting a white Christmas. We haven't had a white Christmas in Denmark in like decades. The power of youth is startling. But it is a romantic thought, having a snowy Christmas. Pikmin Fan 67, it's time to evolve! Which also means I need to find my pen. Actually, where's my glove? It's one of those things where I really should plan better. There's my glove. Its huge mouth opens almost 7 feet wide. It has enough power to completely crush a car. Well, ain't that horrifying? Okay, gotta move that there. Oh, I forgot to open my art program as well. I am well prepared today. Oh, we had a white Christmas on a technicality. Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't give a shit. No, doesn't count. Yeah, you evolved. Awesome, which means that you're probably gonna be much bigger help in combat going forward. Which is awesome. Also, art program is now open. Can I? It's time to do art. Audio is acting up. Really? Game audio is acting up. How's the game audio acting up? We have a moment here. That's not an issue. How's the game audio acting up? Should just be the bicycle music right now. Started stuttering. What about now? Is it better? Guess we're gonna have to what's it called? What's it called again? Just gonna have to do some deal with some technical difficulties. Trying to figure out exactly what we're dealing with here. It's the same